This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. This podcast gives you short business updates on what's going on, and sometimes discussions of some other subjects. We're trying to focus on some different companies, different things, and so forth. Thank you for listening. First, 5 stores we're following today. The S&P 500 had just a great month. Is up 11.3% year to date so far. The Nasdaq is up 13.34% year to date. Had a good month as well. Second, the markets point up today. It's June 3rd, 2024. The markets point up today. Third, consumer spending is starting to slow a little bit. This is scaring people some, and that consumer spending has been a huge linchpin of the economy. Bloomberg has a great article on this, on how that the savings rate and where people are in households now stands at a 16-month low after pandemic savings have been very sort of burnt through. Fourth, the Gap jumped nearly 30% on Friday. Abercrombie and Fitch has also been way up. I don't think many people saw these sort of stocks, these sort of retail store stocks rebounding like that, but that's what's going on right now. Finally, fifth, cannabis stocks are up 13% year to date. They continue to have a hard time really showing the growth people expected. Bitcoin up almost 60%, 62% year to date, going great, almost back to 70,000. And finally, oil came back some. It's off its recent highs and is back to around $78 a barrel or so. Those are 5 of the stories we're watching today. Again, we've got a situation where savings rates are down to 16-month lows. There's concern about consumer spending. The markets are up. The markets are up partly in those facts that they hope that the Fed will stop raising rates. The Gap jumped. And finally, cannabis stocks having a hard time finding the footing, but Bitcoin doing just fine. Thank you for listening to the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast.